Hello again in this installment of Spiritual Wisdom. I'm grateful to all of you who follow me here, and if you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you're doing well. My name is Nicholas, and on my channel I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, self-love, and all matter of philosophical and spiritual topics. If you're interested in those type of things, you know what to do. Please subscribe, join this amazing community, and click the bell icon so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And this is a safe place if you're practicing witch, Wiccan, pagan, or whatever spiritual path you may be on, because there's no right or wrong spiritual path. There's just the path that feels right for you. Now, as I finished the crystal series, and I finished it off by talking about crystal gridding, and that series I will revisit it in the future, and I'll be talking about crystals again, the ways we can use crystals, and the benefits of an individual crystal, and how they help how they're an amazing tool that transforms your life. But I've got all those videos will be put into a playlist to do with crystals. But right now in the channel, Goddess Hecate has encouraged me to do a lot of readings on the channel. So this reading today is going to be, as the title and thumbnail suggests, is going to be a collective reading with Goddess Hecate. But if you are watching this and you're interested and you would like a reading from me, I do readings in person. So, and just leave a comment down below and let me know my name on Facebook is Nicholas Smith. So just add me on Facebook, and let me know, leave a comment to let me know you've added me on Facebook, and I'll add you back, and then we can talk about the details on Facebook Messenger, the different readings I do, and that there as well. So I'm just going to cleanse the deck and see what messages Spirit has got for you, for the collective, what messages Goddess Hecate has got for the collective. And I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot. This is a deck I love to use when working with Goddess Hecate. Now, Goddess Hecate is a goddess of many things. She's not just a witchcraft goddess. She rules over many things and she's very complex. But I love to work with this deck when working with Goddess Hecate. So I'm just going to cleanse the deck with some incense smoke and see what messages Goddess Hecate's got for the collective. So the first card Hecate gives me is the Three of Pentacles, and this is someone working hard and recognise their skills. So this is Hecate saying we need to think about what we want out of our life, and we've all got skills, is what she's saying. We've all got gifts, talents and skills, and we need to honour our gifts, talents and skills as well. We need to honour our gifts, our talents and skills, and practice our gifts, talents and skills. And, understand that we do have value and worth just the way we are. With the Nine of Swords, this is Hecate saying a lot of us, we feel we're not good enough, we're not worthy. We've got a lot of negative thoughts that are causing us anxiety, stress and holding us back, when we've all got a great gift and potential. And then with the Five of Wands, we may be abandoning ourselves, is what I'm feeling. A lot of people are abandoning themselves. They're abandoning their dreams, their beliefs, and they feel all alone. But what Hecate is saying, we're always supported by our spirit team. There's people in life that will love and support us, but in our life we need to honour ourselves and not abandon our dreams, our goals and hopes as well. And then with the Three of Wands, Goddess Hecate sort of saying we all hold the world in our hands, and life is what we want it to be because we're the creators of our life, and our thoughts and choices shape our life. So she's encouraged us to enjoy the present moment, but plan ahead and make the sort of life and future we want for ourselves. With the Ace of Cups, this is Goddess Hecate saying we are fulfilled just the way we are. We are fulfilled. we need to understand that we've got all of us as a collective, all of us think different from one each other, and it's the way we think, it's our individuality, it's our uniqueness, what make us worthy and make us emotionally fulfilled. And that's what God's saying to say. We need to focus on understand we're already fulfilled and we're good enough just the way we are, and we need to look inwards to look inwards, and we'll find that inner peace, those answers, and do things that are good for our overall well-being. And then the Seven of Swords, this is God essentially saying we need to honour our beliefs, our values, create strong boundaries, and protect our energy and stand up for ourselves, our beliefs and values, and understand we are the leaders and sovereigns of our life as well. Now the Star card, this is hecate, and we've all got a light within inside of us. We are all stars because we're all 1 in a million. We've all got a light in us, and that's our individuality, our uniqueness. And God is hecate, and though we live many lives through this human journey, and each journey, the soul is in a constant journey, and we live many lives, and each life is unique and teaches us different lessons. We only get one chance to be who we truly are. So hecate encourages us to be our true and authentic self, to shine bright like the stars we are, and to understand we all have the power to make our dreams and goals come true as well. With the Fool card, this is hecate saying we need to believe in ourselves, we need to take a leap of faith, and we need to practice our skills, our gifts, our talents, and embrace our skills and talents and gifts. But at the same time, we need to move forward in our life. We need to move forward, and we need to believe in ourselves, get out of our comfort zone, try new things, and leap forward. And with the Ten of Wands, I'm feeling hecate saying we've all got things what are holding us back. That could be negative thoughts, this feeling we're not good enough, we're not worthy, and it's we're abandoning ourselves in the sense we're putting everyone's needs and emotions first, and that's what hecate says with the Ace of Cups. We need to make sure we're emotionally fulfilled, we're in a good place, our time and energy is precious, so we need to make sure before we give our time and energy to someone we're in a good place mentally, emotionally and physically. And we need to unburden ourselves. We're carrying along a lot of burdens, and hecate saying we can't change the past, but sometimes we need to go back to go forward, and that means looking at your fears, your insecurities, your shadow self, and doing deep shadow work, and sort of learning to acknowledge your fears, your insecurities, your trauma, understand you can't destroy the past, you can't destroy your shadow, but you can integrate it by acknowledging your negative thoughts, your fears, insecurities, and acknowledging they're there, and transmuting them into something more positive that's going to serve you, and learning to unburden yourself of things and situations that are not good for you. And I feel with the Ten of Pentacles, hecate, with the Ten of Wands, hecate, it's only by letting go of things that no longer serve you, but are not good for you, and also working hard, because it can be a labour, it can be a hard, the Ten of Wands, yes, it's about burdens, yes, it's feeling maybe stuck or quite weighed down. That is one meaning of this card, and that's what hecate is saying. We need to unburden ourselves by letting go of negative thoughts, self-limitations, things that are not good for us. But at the same time, we need to, as this person's carrying sticks, they're carrying something that's a heavy load, but they're making a sacrifice. They're working hard to build something or achieve something. So these sticks they're carrying are going to be to build something. So hecate is saying we need to work hard, we need to focus on what we're grateful for, be resourceful, but work hard for what we truly want and desire in life. And only by working hard for what we want, can we create our blessings in life, create because Ten of Pentacles is about financial blessings, about abundance, a good and happy family. But Hecate is saying we can only achieve the things that are going to bring us fulfillment by working hard for them and focusing on what we truly want out of life. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, again it's the same energy. Hecate is saying we need to look at what do we really want out of life, what do we really desire, and we need to work hard for that. And she's saying many people, all of us, and many people in this world have dreams, desires, but like all dreams and desires, they can only be achieved through hard work and discipline. So this is God's Hecate saying we need to work hard, we need to make personal sacrifices, we need to let go of things that are not good for us and work hard to achieve our dreams and goals as well. And then the Ten of Cups, this is about a happy family, emotional happiness, contentment. And God's Hecate says we need to do things that are good for our mental health and bring us emotional and mental joy. But also we need to, eat well and exercise well. And also just do things that are good for our overall well-being and bring us joy, happiness and long-term fulfillment and things that are good for our overall well-being. Now with Queen of Cups, this is like God's Hecate's energy. We do need to honour our emotions, our feelings, and be kind and gentle and and supportive of ourselves. And then with the King of Wands, it's that masculine energy. So to me, I'm feeling Hecate says we need to balance our masculine and feminine energy. Balance our emotions, our feelings, our intuition, and balance what we feel inside. Acknowledge what we feel and let our intuition guide us, but also take action and steps on what we feel and move forward. And then the Nine of Pentacles, this is looking at life from a different angle, a different perspective. And also, Hecate, a lot of us, we need to learn to protect ourselves, stand up for ourselves, and don't take treatment or behaviour we don't deserve. And I'm just going to see what crystal messages Goddess Hecate has got for us, the collective, as well. So, now, I call Goddess Hecate Mother, but again, for some people she's mother, for me she's mother, friend and teacher, so that's how I address her. But some people she's mother, some people she's a mentor, a teacher, for some people she's all three, or some people she's a guide. It's different and it's very personal and there's no right or wrong. It's what works for you, and it's between you and Hecate at the end of the day as well. Mother, friend and teacher. What lessons and teachings have you got for the collective? Protect your heart. So a lot of us, we've got gifts and talents, we're good enough, but we may feel that being kind or compassionate is the problem. It's not. Goddess Hecate is saying we've got to make sure that the people we give our energy to and the help, they're deserving of that. Because help doesn't mean you doing the work for people. It's you giving people the tools and resources to help themselves. And that's something Goddess Hecate has told me. Because when I help people, she said, my child, when I help people, I give them the advice, the tools, the resources they need to walk their own path. So again, Hecate is saying, before you give your heart to someone, make sure you've got strong boundaries in place and that person is worthy of your time and energy. Because a lot of people, they say they want help, they want to grow, but they don't. They just want to take advantage of you as well. And then with Sunstone, this is Hecate saying, take place in the things you do. So we want to honour our skills, our gifts, our talents. And also, we want to just enjoy the moment, because life is moments flashing before our eyes. And Hecate saying we just want to be in the present moment. Plan ahead for the future, learn to heal from the past, but just enjoy the present moment. And also I'm feeling the decisions we make in the present moment will also influence our future. And then get up and move. A lot of us, because we feel we're not good enough, we feel we're not worthy, we may not want to move forward. But Hecate is saying we've all got a light inside of us, we are good enough. We just need to let go of those self-limiting beliefs. And Hecate is saying she's given me the pyramids and temples. So what she's saying here is, we as human beings, now I know some people believe pyramids were created by aliens, but again, even if you believe that, then a way you could look at it is the aliens give human beings the knowledge to build pyramids, but from my perspective, pyramids were built by man, as were temples. But we as humans have built a lot of things, and it started here in the mind. We thought about it, we imagined it, and from that place of imagination and thought, we created it, and we've achieved great things as human beings, and done so many great things as well. But we, sometimes there's toxic people in our life that can get us down, and a lot of us have been betrayed, we've been hurted. People may be lying about us, spreading rumours about us that are not true, and saying we've got to heal from that, and we've got to take actions and steps that are going to benefit us and help us grow and move forward in life. Now, with gold healing quartz, I feel the message is open the door. And Hecate, being a goddess of the liminal space, and doorways are liminal spaces, she's saying we have to create the opportunities and the doors we want to go through. So she says sometimes in life, certain opportunities and doors will present themselves, and it's up to you if you're going to accept the offer or go through there. But by and large, she's saying we have to create the opportunities what we want to see in life. We have to create the opportunities. With Moonstone, it's live your purpose. And as the moon is very about intuition, God's saying we've got to go inwards and look deep within ourselves to find out what our purpose is. Some of us are here to teach. Some of us are here to heal others. Some of us are here to help other people, but in a spiritual way. But it's only by looking inside yourself. And also I'm feeling God says a lot of us, a lot of people in the world right now may feel they don't matter. That you may feel watching this, but you don't matter. Your life doesn't matter. Or maybe a lot of people feel their life doesn't have a purpose, it doesn't have a meaning. But God's saying, live your purpose. She's saying our life does have a purpose and a meaning, but we're only going to find that by looking inwards, listening to our inner voice and letting that guide us. And then with Oceanic Jasper, it's school yourself in. So this is God's saying we need to learn what we're interested in, what we're passionate about, and what motivates us and inspires us. With Smoky Quartz, it's let go. And there's a lot of things we need to let go of. We need to let go of self-sabotaging ourselves. We need to let go of negative thoughts. We need to let go of these ideas that we're not good enough, we're not worthy. When we are good enough, we are worthy, because we've all got gifts, skills and talents. And God's actually showing me a table, and she's showing me some food being offered on the table. And I'm seeing different artists, I'm seeing a reader, a psychic reader at the table, I'm seeing a drawer, I'm seeing a cook. So God's actually sort of saying we've all got a gift and talent to offer this world. As I said, we've all got something to bring to the table as well. But we need to let go of negative thoughts, negative ideas, and things that are not good for us. And then with Rainbow Onyx, it's heal your heart. So God's saying, a lot of us, we may have trauma. We may have a lot of trauma from our school days, from childhood. Wherever this traumas came from, and you can't change the past. But we need to explore our fears, our doubts, our insecurities. And sit with those difficult emotions. Journal about them. And only by acknowledging the darkness can we get to the light. It's really what I'm feeling. So we've got to acknowledge our insecurities, our fears, and face them head on. And then emergent change, this is God's saying, the rhythm of life is all change. And I'm seeing a wheel in my mind. I'm seeing the wheel of fortune. Though that didn't come out, God's showing me it. And she's saying the rhythm of life is change, because nothing stays the same. Because if you think about it, in August it was summer, the last month of summer. Now we're in the dark half of the year. We're in September now, it's autumn. So life is always changing. And Hector's saying a bad time in your life is not going to last forever. A good time's not going to last forever. Everything's temporary. So you've got to just enjoy the moment. And God's hecate saying, but you can make a bad situation last longer by filling that, by doing foolish and reckless decisions. You can make that bad place last longer than it ought to last. And then get out of your own way. A lot of us, we may be standing in our own way. We may have bad habits, negative thoughts, negative ideas. We may have an addiction, or I'm seeing a woman being chained. So we may have psychic chains around us, which are emotional and mental chains, things that are keeping us stuck and grounded. And we may be standing in our own way by not realising we do have gifts and talents, but we've got something to offer this world. You know, we're all stars, you know, because everyone is like a candle flame. Everyone's got a light. Everyone has got the power to change the world for the better. Because we've got the power to inspire others, to help others. We're just standing in our own way by not believing in ourselves. And God says we're capable of so much. And if only we believed in ourselves and understood, and we got to know ourselves and learn to love and care for ourselves and stop abandoning ourselves, only then would we stand in our power, because we are the masters of our life, because the choices and actions we make shape our life. And the last 3 cards that God's hecate is given me from this deck is realise your dreams. So I'm feeling God's hecate saying we've all got dreams, dreams of our heart, and through hard work and discipline, those dreams can become hard. For example, if your dream was to go to Paris, okay, and you do your research, you look at how much is it going to cost me to go to Paris, all in all, right? You look it up, and then you save up the money, which is going to take hard work, and it's going to take discipline, because you've got to remind yourself this money you've put by, it's not to treat yourself, it's not to do anything else. That money is solely for you to go to Paris with. So Hecate, all our dreams can be achieved, but we have to focus on the desire, the dream we've got, and use hard work and discipline to achieve it. And then with adventuring, it's create your own luck. And Hecate, we all have the power to create the opportunities, the doorways, and possibilities we want to see in our life. And then a lot of us right now, we may be abandoning ourselves, we may hate ourselves, we may not feel good enough, we may not feel worthy, we may feel our lives all over the place. And God says we need to bring ourselves back into balance by learning to know ourselves, learn to love and accept ourselves, and creating that order and structure, and whatever balance looks like to you, but creating balance and order. And I'm feeling Hecate saying, you as the individual, I cannot tell individuals what the right or wrong path is for them, and there are no right or wrong path. There's only the path which right for you, the individual. So what Goddess Hecate is saying, she can't necessarily tell you what the right or wrong path is in life, or what the right or wrong decisions are. She can only give you sort of inspiration. She's taught me that she can only give you inspiration or inspire you to come to that conclusion yourself. And Hecate, we need to look inwards, listen to our inner voice, and let it guide us, because that's going to give us the answers we seek, because they all lie deep inside. And if it feels right and true, the path you're on, the religious path you're on, if you're making lifestyle changes and they're benefiting your mental health, your emotional and physical health, and they're good for your overall well-being, and it brings you happiness, joy, and fulfillment, and it makes you feel good, and then it is right and true as well. And Hecate, we need to find order, structure, and create order, structure, and try and create balance in our life. Whatever a balanced life looks like for you, the individual, is really what I'm feeling. But overall, Hecate is sort of saying we've all got gifts and talents. We are amazing and wonderful individuals, just the way we are with the star card. You know, we've all got a light inside of us, and that's, you know, our personality, our aura, the light of our soul, you know, and our uniqueness. And we only get one chance to sort of be this beautiful individual we are. So like to saying, to know thyself, to love and accept thyself, and to let go of negative thoughts, negative ideas, and to understand we're all capable of creating the life and that we want as well. Now, this is a collective reading, so as it's tapping into the world's energy and it's from God's Hecate, I hope these messages resonate. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and I hope it brings guidance and comfort as well. And that's me channeling God's Hecate and sort of using this divinational method to sort of channeling her energy and what messages she's got for the collective as well. And as always, stay safe, stay well, walk your spiritual path with pride. Until next time, if you would like a segment from me, just leave a comment down below what you've added me on Facebook, and I'll add you back on Facebook Messenger and we can discuss the details on Facebook Messenger. But until next time, stay safe, stay well, walk your spiritual path with pride, and if you're a practicing witch like me, stay witchy. May meet, may part, and meet again. Blessed be.